Hey guys, how's it going? Haven't uploaded a video in a while, but I just wanted to do a couple updates on the holster, the Shadow Eclipse that I have, that I've been raving about, the G-Code. And I also wanted to show you guys what I keep in my car, not necessarily on my person. I wish I had the commitment to do it, but unfortunately I don't like to carry a whole bunch of stuff, but I do carry my firearm everywhere and at all times. And so the holster I've been raving about, you guys had a lot of questions. Hopefully I was able to answer all of them. Hopefully you guys have found it helpful. Yeah, my holster that I recommend for any CCW holder, if you're comfortable with appendix carry, is this G-Code Shadow Eclipse. So for those that it's first time watching this video or hearing about this particular holster, this is the only company I'm aware of right now that has this, what they call tactical fuzz. So it is kind of a soft material, so it's not cold against your body. And you have an option for a full guard right here in the back, full guard, or for, you know, if you have an RMR or a optic, you could have an half, which I like because it doesn't dig into your body, especially wearing an appendix. It won't dig into your body, not being so high. So what I do carry is my Glock 48. Yeah, got a lot of work to it. So if you have any questions on the work, comment, I'll let you know what it is. But basically a Blacklist barrel, Hyve extension, so extended mag release, Hyve's trigger, which is, I'm blanking out on the name right now, but I will find it and put in the link when I upload. My TLR6, Jagerwerks slide work. It's their COVID cut, and that's the only one available for any type of windows from them, for a smaller, slim carry gun. So I have my RMSW, but I actually sent it back. It stopped working a couple of days ago, which I heard never really happens, but customer service has been phenomenal. And they gave me a shipping label. I shipped it back for free. They're gonna send it back. They have all the parts, even with the shortages. And yeah, really happy with Shield. So onto the other stuff. I have this not on my person all the time, but this is basically a fighting knife. It's not for utility, it's for defense. So it's the Benchmade Bedlam. Let me get you the specs on it real quick. So the Benchmade Bedlam is, I'm just gonna go to their website, but it is, like I said, it's not a utility knife. You don't want to use it as a utility knife because you'll mess up the blade. But it is a 3.95 inch blade. It's made with this shape so you could slice and not stab. So you could just imagine this thing's a beast. The handle is very beefy. It feels like it's really made for your hand. So it has the thumb rest here. So I don't know all the different fighting positions. You could have your thumb here. You could have it like this. You could have it, you know, original. You could have it like this. And on the back right here, this is kind of something that's very hard. So if you're unfortunately in a fight or a defense position, you could actually hit somebody with this and it would really do some damage. So it's a very hard piece there, metal piece. So it's overall 9.71 inches. Blade is 3.95. It is 154 cm stainless. And yeah, I'm not a knife expert, but it's a good quality blade from what I've researched. And again, great, probably the #1 knife that's, I guess, portable or compact to carry. It does have a clip. It's a pretty decent clip. Usually, like I said, usually don't carry it. Usually just sits like on my work desk here, like off to the corner, or it's in my vehicle. But if you don't have to use your firearm, you could use this instead. Obviously, it's a better option. And again, it's very good for just slicing, or even hitting close range. I mean, you slice somebody with this, they're gonna run away, or you're gonna be able to get out of the situation. So never trying to get into a fight, but if you can't get out of one, and you actually, they get close and you're slicing, and you're hitting, or you're doing a combination, I think this is probably the #1 knife that I would recommend, folding knife. And I don't know all the laws, and a lot of the laws on carrying such knife, folding knife, you have to look at your local restrictions. California is very tricky, so that's why I don't carry it all the time. But I would rather pull this out if I could before I pull this out. So Benchmade Bedlam. The actual name is the Benchmade Bedlam 860 3.95 inch 154 cm stainless steel blade, G10 handles, black combo edge. I believe they're talking about this, I'm not sure, but this is like, you could break windows with it. That's why it's usually in my car, in my glove, or just sitting here. The other thing I carry, I think it has more utilities and applications for it, is the new version of the Surefire Stiletto. So this guy here, sorry, the price on the Benchmade, just from KnifeWorks, but you could probably find them on Amazon for cheaper. It's right now $212. I think it's MSRP $250, but you can find them for $212, $212, which is pretty expensive, but you're getting quality with Benchmade. So really good knife. And you got to be careful with things super sharp, so you don't, hit, like, I've actually cut my pinky on this, so make sure you're very careful with it. But yeah, $212, probably cheaper on Amazon. So as far as the light right here, this is something I never leave home without. So it's in my car, or in my bag, or anything. This is something I gave my wife. She's not comfortable carrying a firearm or knife. I don't even want to give her a knife. It'd probably be more of a danger to her, because they'd probably be able to take it away. But this Pro version is an upgrade to the original, which is just the Surefire Stiletto. That was not a aluminum casing. It was more of like a, I don't know, like a plastic lighter. I mean, it was great, but it was also not 1,000 lumens, which this is. Now, it has the button on the back, and it has the clip, and the clip is reversible. So if you just have this, like this is how it came. If you have it in your pocket, clipped, and you need to use it, you could just pull it out, and then you get to use the clicker. So if you use this, if you click it, it's just on and off, on and off. And it's going to be really hard to show you with the light, but 1,000 lumens, this is preset at 1,000 lumens. There's also buttons here. You could program it. And it's always, also what I love is it's USB chargeable. So no more Surefire batteries. And if you pull it out, this thing is aluminum. So it's very sturdy. It's a tank. It's a tank. And if you, like I said, if you pull it out with the clip, just regular, you're supposed to pull it out and you have your thumb like this. And if you use, I'm telling you, I've done a test with people. I said, hey, I bet you I could blind you with my flashlight in broad daylight. And so this is what I would give to my wife at night, daytime, whatever, as a defense to over pepper spray, over a knife, over, she's not comfortable with the firearm. And she's like, well, what would I do with it? I'm like, well, somebody gets to you, have it ready, like in your purse, grab it and flash them 3 times in the face. I guarantee you, I guarantee you, you try this on somebody, they will be mad at you. They will be pissed because they're gonna get blind temporarily, and you could run. You could kick them and then run, and that's what I told her to do. At nighttime, even more effective. You pull this out, boom, 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 or you could just shine it in their face. Whatever, you could hit them with it. You could hit them with it. It's pretty solid. Definitely recommend this. Definitely recommend the Pro over the regular because it's 1,000 lumens. This thing is, and you could recharge it. So like, I don't know if you could really see it on the video, but you could just kind of like, it'll just really blind an attacker even in broad daylight. They'll get disoriented for sure, where you could do something, you could hit them once and run away. Like, again, not trying to get in a fight, but you can do it. And I really like this. Very useful to have in the car, because if you just press this once, you get, I want to say 300 lumens, or sorry, 2,500 lumens. You click it another time to get it off. But if you want to get to, so the lowest is 25 lumens, and then if you click it twice, you get 300 lumens, and then again click it to turn off again, and if you click it 3 times, you get the 1,000 lumens, and it's auto on. So I only use this to, like, you know, if I need to look at something. Flashlights are always really useful, but this is a good self-defense tool that I think is very underrated. Some people aren't comfortable carrying big knives like this. This could be taken away from you, used against you. Some people aren't comfortable with carrying an actual firearm. I always want my wife to have something. I think everybody should have something for self-defense, and this is great. So these two items right here, they're pricey. This I see on Amazon right now for $229. The regular stiletto goes for $119.95, but the regular is a plastic. This is like a steel. It is very sturdy, and it's 1,000 lumens. I think the other one is maxed out at 600. So these two things, again, not for utility. This is just for fighting. I wouldn't be opening boxes with this. You'll ruin the blade. But this is a great self-defense tool. So these are two things I have with me, not on my person. I don't like carrying a lot of stuff, but either in my car, right by me. This one's always in my car. It's always useful to have a flashlight. Now, back to the main thing, the holster. So, it fits like a glove still. The retention is still good, but then if I need it, it still comes out. It's a perfect fit. If I had my RMSW on here, it fits. The customer service with G-Code is phenomenal. Doesn't get any better. This is actually open-ended, so this could actually fit my 48, which I prefer, the longer slide, or those of you that are familiar with the 43X and 48, I could throw on my 43X slide and use the same holster. Same thing. This just, the one I prefer has a longer slide, which I like. It's just preference. Super easy. And again, those of you that are not familiar with G-Code, this clip, it pops out for a reason. So when you wear a belt, just imagine if you put this appendix. This is made for appendix. So if you have this on your person and you put your belt, this goes on your belt. When you cinch your belt, this is gonna pull the handle back to print less. Okay, so I'll show you. I'll wear it. And so obviously I'm wearing a jacket, but let's say, so you can see how it prints here, but just normal if you need it. So it draws really well. It's really smooth. It is by far the most comfortable holster over a year of wearing it every day. It's kind of an update video. It's very comfortable, so if you really need it, it pulls. Even with, I'm wearing joggers, I don't even have to cinch. My drawstrings weren't even cinched. So quality, it's held up. If there's any issues with it, they will replace it, or you send it back, they'll fix it for you. They usually send you a new one. Again, awesome customer service, but the best appendix holster in the market. I don't care what anyone says. I know it's a little bit of preference too, but I've tried all the ones that they've recommended. Crossbreed, tier one is good. I just don't like the whole mag setup. I will show you. They also have, which I leave in my car, I always carry an extra mag too. So it's the same tactical fuzz. And instead of having a one piece, those one piecers that go like this just goes separate. So I wear this like here, and this will be here. And I'm fine with that. I like minimal. But this holster, I'm telling you, is by far the best. And I actually have, I like them so much, I have one for my Glock 19 too. So they're same thing. This was just kind of a cool, like, limited multicam version. So I have that one. So I either carry my Glock 19 or I carry this. Is much more comfortable to carry. So if you have any questions, leave it in the comments below. I will try to add all the links if you guys are interested in some in the Surefire Stiletto Pro and the Benchmade Bedlam. And also I'll leave the links for the Glock 48 G-Code and the Glock 19. I know a lot of people carry the Glock 19, so thank you for tuning in. Hopefully it helped. This is why I do the videos. I know it's been crazy with COVID and everything. Hopefully everyone's staying safe. Please wear a mask. I know there's different train of thought from different people on that, but wear a mask. Do the right thing. Besides that, if you have any questions, again, leave them in the comment section. I'll try to get to them. I don't do this for any monetary value or anything. I don't care. I'm just trying to help people out. That's why I'm not going to take the time to edit this stuff. Just fast forward, rewind, whatever. But hopefully I help somebody out. Again, if it's the first time watching this video, or my, I guess, channel, I mean, surprisingly, like, a ton of people started following me. I don't know. But I do it to help people. So hopefully, you know, this will help make your decision on holsters. If check out my other videos, I've literally tried them all. When I got my CCs, I tried them all. I spent a ton of money. So hopefully I can save you guys some money. It's informative. I really like, I'll just real quick, I'll just tell you what I like. Tactical fuzz, nobody else really has it. Holds up really well. I mean, a year of wearing it almost every day, it's still fine. You don't feel that cold on you. It sticks a little bit better. I like tactical fuzz. G-Code clip, I really dig it because it'll help. It'll just push. It'll push this back, so it'll kind of go towards your body, so it'll help you print less. Overall, really comfortable, and after a year of wearing it every single day, it's holding up fine. Retention is fine too. So post any of your questions on the comment section. I'll try to get to them as best I can. So thanks for tuning in.